Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event of Table Rock Sports Productions. I'm Debbie DeSoto, along with Christopher Janish, Caleb Franklin, and Colton Treadway. We're coming to you live from South Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. Thank you for joining us today. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Tonight featuring a crosstown rivalry dating back to 1986. South Medford Panthers at Area 51 hosting the North Medford Black Tornado. Two teams pretty even, 1-2, 2-1. We'll let you figure out which is which as you watch. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Be sure to download the new version of our free app and watch all the Table Rock Sports Network events on your phone, tablet, PC, or anywhere you connect, and it's all for free. We also invite fans to check out all the features on TableRockSports.net, where you can find easy access to live streaming events, Southern Oregon Sports Spotlight, and our new feature, the Alumni Watch, keeping track of where they go when they leave us here. Coming up in just a minute, we'll have the Bills Glass Coaches Corner, and it's brought to you by Bills Glass, and they're proud to be a sponsor of Table Rock Sports, and they have been for many years, and they've been there for you, for your car, for your home, for anywhere. They're locally owned, family-run, Bills Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. When we come back, we'll hear from Coach Plankenhorn, the visitor, and Coach Whiteman, the host coaches, right here on Table Rock Sports.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters, whether it's a home game or a road game. When you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward Program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lacey who made it all possible, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bills Glass. Having new windows installed by Bills Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bills Glass show you what you've been missing. Bills Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bills Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bills Glass in Grants Pass.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Well, here we are at South Medford High School tonight, the black and blue rivalry dating back to 1986. And, it doesn't matter records, standings, conference, non-conference tournaments, or whatever. I mean, this is black and blue. This is north and south. Two teams pretty evenly matched up. And I think tonight's going to be quite the game.
It definitely should be. Like I said, if you're looking at records, 9-8, 8-9, they're coming off a win. We're coming off a loss. So two teams that are heading in different directions as of Tuesday, but we just got to get over the hump. We're just talking about
at times you're two different teams.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, just flipping a switch and finally keeping the dang switch on instead of just we turn it on and then off and on and off, and let's go turn it on and just leave it on, and let's win some basketball games the way we want to play and do it the right way. We just leave a lot out there, and again, that's what happened on Tuesday. We just left a lot out there. I mean, we had a nice lead, and then we just let them take the lead back, and then again we came back and played really strong, took a lead, and then we just couldn't get over the hump late. We missed a couple free throws, but that's something you got to work on, and you just got to spend some time at, and hopefully you can get those down the stretch. But other than that, we still just left a lot of plays out there that weren't free throws and stuff like that. So hopefully last couple of days we've refocused, and we bring something different today because the Panthers are ready to come get us.
So when that switch is on, what's right that you hope would carry over game to game?
Yeah, it's a crazy thing is when the switch is on, it looks like the basketball game that our program has played for many years. We're up and down. we move the basketball, we share the basketball. Everybody has a chance to shoot and score, and obviously some guys, they score better and get more points, but everybody's touching it. It's not being dribbled 95 times and one guy's shooting it. And then on the defensive end, we're flying around and we're creating tempo and making the basketball game go up and down the floor, like you said, because we want to score over 60 and keep the other opponent under 50. Well, we're not getting over 60, so we're not playing fast enough. And that's the thing. That's when the switch is on, we are, and when the switch is off, we're slow and methodical, and it's not us, and that's been the problem. So we have to get to the point where we're playing that pace that we like and defensively getting in people and challenging people, yet not getting beat.
So what you know about the Panthers tonight, what do you not want to let them do?
I don't want Keegan going crazy again. I just know he's a good player. He's got lots of moves. He can shoot it from mid-range. He's got nice up and under work. He's got good post stuff. And then the rest of the guys are just solid teammates that work and run their stuff and do the things that James and the crew over here are really working on, and they guard and they play hard. So if you don't show up and match that intensity and go over the board on that with the intensity of the game and the moment, like you said, it's a crosstown rival, so it's different. There's going to be a different crowd. There's going to be a different everything. So if you're not matching the intensity level of the game and playing it to the level that has that expectation level, you're going to get an outcome that you don't want. And lately we've been getting the outcomes we want. So hopefully that stays that way, because we've been on a good tear with this group against these guys. So hopefully we can continue that.
So one last question. The world, the sports world, the NBA, mourning the loss of Kobe Bryant. What has been the mood, the mentions, the discussions of this team about that?
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about because I'm not around them all the time. Obviously, we talked about it, and then we're wearing shirts and with his face on it and his daughter's face on it and tribute, and that's what the kids wanted to do. So we made some shirts with our logo on it and with them on it, and Mamba Forever on the back. And so tough, because there's just a lot of kids that love Kobe. Obviously, I grew up and I'm a little older, so I'm an MJ guy. So I obviously liked Kobe and watched Kobe play, but I wasn't the biggest fan of Kobe like some of these kids are. I mean, this is their guy. And so it's been difficult for kids, and they've been, playing for them. We had an eighth grade group that played, and every single kid wore Kobe's during the game. I mean, I don't know how they all get them, but they all had Kobe shoes. So we have the little warm-up shirt that we got that some of the parents made for us that had the face on the Kobe and the daughter and the Mamba Forever on the back. So that's what they're doing, and it's nice for them because that's what they're thinking about, and obviously a lot of love for him and that family.
Well, there it is for tonight. Special moments, remembering the great Kobe Bryant, his family, and the other families that perished in the crash. And then it all settles down. The ball goes up, tip off, and we'll see North-South in its typical rivalry fashion when we come back on Table Rock Sports.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed and look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
All right, here we are, North-South, and it's always a big one no matter what the records are. You got one team 8-9, one team 9-8, 1-2, 2-1. None of that really matters. Rankings doesn't matter. I mean, this is crosstown. This is rivalry. These guys have been doing this since YMCA basketball, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean, I think that, and both teams are just going to play so dang hard, and it should be a battle tonight, And we tell our guys that they just have to go out there and play hard and play smart, and play with some composure. So, I mean, we tell them just, throw all the chips out there and let's just see what happens.
Yeah. If you execute, and you try to teach us as a mentor and as a coach, as a teacher, every possession, every pass. But sometimes the game gets bigger than every pass in every game, and you need to reel them back in.
Yeah, so, you know, of course the game is going to be fast, but our guys have to play the game slow. Make the game look like it's, you know, slowing down. And if we can do that and, you know, if we can just kind of contain on our turnovers, we should be okay.
Yeah. So now this team you've got this year, every year it's like you take a bunch of clay, you throw it on a table, and you mold a group. And it's like, what are you seeing in what you got right now?
Well, you know, I mean, we're definitely a lot better. And we're having some senior leadership step up. You know, Keegan is playing, you know, off the charts right now. He's averaging 21.7 in league. Peyton Shepard is coming off a game with 10 assists and everything. And it's, you know, like you're saying, we're trying to mold these guys, you know, trying to buy into something. And right now, things are going, we are trending in the right way right now.
So now, how does that trickle down to JV, to freshmen? I mean, the program, little by little, I mean, what happens at the varsity level trickles down. How do you see that coming up?
Yeah, so our freshmen, I think, are 10-2 or 10-3. Our JVs are 10-3 also. So right now, I mean, our program is, you know, it's been a rough 3 to 4 years, but like I said, it is starting to trend in the right way.
So now, when you talk about, you know, this rivalry in the North and South, what do you got to do tonight against this team?
Well, I think that, you know,
to stop them from being who they want to be.
Yeah, well, I mean, North just, you know, they want to pressure you. They want to pressure you and make you feel very uncomfortable and with the ball, and we have to make them work on defense, and we have to take care of the ball and value the ball. You know, get stops, go get a score. Get stops, go get a score. And we can't be loose with the ball at all. So, you know, we talk about our guys just being, you know, really, really strong with the ball, and they're looking to trap us, you know, and so and we're aware of that. So we just have to look up, and we have to be crisp with our passing.
Yeah. One last question. What has the impact of the loss of Kobe Bryant meant to these kids? I mean, you know, my generation, it was Michael Jordan. This generation, Kobe was the man. I mean, what have you heard? What have you felt? What have the kids experienced and expressed, and what's it been like in their reacting to it?
So it was actually, and Sherman Hunter found out on Sunday about 10 o'clock, and he let us know. And we were like, no way. Like, what are you talking about, Sherm? And it's sad. But I think that with these kids, they think Kobe's Michael. Mm-hmm. Me and you know Michael
was Michael.
That's Michael. They have to go onto YouTube and watch the stuff, you know, on MJ. These guys got to see Kobe play. Right. And so it's been really hard, you know, and everything. And I'm going to talk tonight about life is precious.
Yeah.
I mean, and again, I don't want to get dark or anything, but this could be your last game that you're ever playing.
Yeah.
And
I thought twice when I was driving home on Foothill Road.
Yeah, I mean,
was driving home when I started thinking about Kobe, and I go, holy cow, did he wake up that morning thinking he was going to die in a helicopter crash? Did I wake up that morning thinking I could die on Foothill Road?
Yeah.
You know?
That could be us.
Yeah.
And so anyways, I mean, I don't want to get kind of morbid, but it's just one of those things where, just fellas, I mean, it's precious. Yeah. Life is precious. Playing, you know, in a basketball game against your crosstown rival, I mean, you should look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what, I gave it everything that I had.
Yeah. Some wise words there from Coach Whiteman tonight with South Medford, North Medford, the rivalry coming up on Table Rock Sports.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward Program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lacey who made it all possible, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guide during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
Welcome back to Area 51. I'm Debbie DeSoto along with Christopher Janish, and we've got Caleb Franklin and Colton Treadway here. Glad to have you here with us here. Big night tonight for basketball. Coming up, we'll have our starting lineups, and we'll start off with the home team, South Medford Panthers. Show you what they've got coming up as the lineups come up. We've got number 5 in there to start it off, Peyton Shepard, and coming in there, he's averaging 1.5 points a game. He is a senior. And then also in there is sophomores showing up as well. Junior Sleazer coming in at the number 10, he's a sophomore coming in at the guard position. Then Ben coming in, number 25, coming in there, Ben Harmon, averaging 4.4 points a game. And then also too, Jude Pinnell coming in, he's number 30, 7.4. And then Mr. Lazinski is somebody they're going to have to handle, Chris. He's got a big average and playing a big game right now for the Panthers.
Yeah, Debbie, Keegan has been great in conference so far for South Medford, averaging 14 throughout the season. But in league, he's been averaging, 21? 21.7. So definitely some impressive numbers there for Keegan Lazinski.
So the starting 5 there, and a couple of those are in the top scorers. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's take a look at North Medford and what they bring to the table under Scott Plankenhorn in his 14th year. North Medford Black Tornado coming in. They've got Landon Ellis, number 3, and he's been doing really good, averaging about 10.8 points per game so far this year. Also on the starting lineup there, Jet Carpenter, the football recruit, and he is coming in, the senior, at the forward position, and Jet up in the top scorers. We'll talk about that too, 18.3 points a game. Also followed by Nick Carrick, dangerous from the outside. South's going to have to come up with something to defend that outside shot because it can get dangerous quick.
Yeah, that is for sure. North Medford, a team that is comfortable, just as comfortable shooting a 3-ball as they are a layup, and they'll put that on display tonight.
Also, too, in that starting lineup, Victor Orozco Bernal, B.O.B. as we affectionately call him, another senior. And Victor coming in tonight, 5.6. Does a great job on defense and functioning the offense, really.
Yeah, Victor's really a team player. He's someone that came up through the system, played JV the years that you should play JV. Now he's a senior, and he's here to contribute to the team.
And what's going to be a big one tonight, Bryce Dyer on the inside, 7.1 points a game. And I think he's going to be a big contributor, as it is, too. Well, let's take a look at that top 10, the top 10 scorers in league play, and just show you what we were talking about. As you look at it there, at the top, Keegan Lazinski, the senior from South Medford, in 3 games, total points 65, 21.7, high game of 30. North Medford has got to shut him down. Exactly. Jet Carpenter in there with 18.3. You got Nick Carrick in there with 13.3. Right outside that list there is Landon Ellis at 10.8, and it's going to go quick, very quick, but I think we're in for a pretty good game tonight.
Yeah, we're in for a treat, Demi.
Coming up in just a minute, we'll have our player introductions on the court, but right now we'll take a break. We'll come back in just a moment here. You're watching Table Rock Sports coverage of high school basketball, and back in just one moment.
At U.S. Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? U.S. Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services, from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, Call 541-779-3781.
We think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got Grand Champion, and today I got Reserve Grand Champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherb coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com.
And we welcome you back. We're going to go down to the court to our Michael Torgerson house announcer. Here is the announcements of the Black Tornado and the Panthers.
5'11" junior, number 3, Landon Ellis. A 6'4" senior, number 5, Jet Carpenter. A 6'4" junior, number 11, Nick Carey. A 6-foot senior, number 24, Victor Roscoe. And a 6'3" sophomore, number 35, Bryce Dyer. The Black Tornado are coached by Scott Blankenhorn and assisted by Richard Faust, Antonio Carter, Kyle Tedder, Jared Faust, Rob Metz, Bill Roberts, Nick Phillips, and Victor Dyer. And now, the starters for your South Medford Panthers. A 5'10" senior, number 5, Peyton Shepard. A 6-foot sophomore, number 11, Junior Sleezer. A 6'2" senior, number 25, Ben Arnett. A 6'4" junior, number 30, June Canal. And a 6'2" senior, number 32, Keegan Losinski. The Panthers are coached by James Whiteman and assisted by Jamie Henderson, Jared Fuller, Chris Arnell, and Jeff Rollins. The officials for tonight's contest from the Roll Valley Officials Association are Ken Stafford, Gary Hudnall, and Kevin Muffery. BG Gould is the Director of Basketball Operations here at South. Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. It is time for Panther basketball.
Okay, felt like I was watching the beginning of a circus. P.T. Barnum there, Michael Torgerson doing a good job. Here's the tip. South Medford Panthers get it right out of the gate. They'll have first possession. In their white uniforms, the home uniform whites moving from right to left. They back it out, move it around. Dyer out on the perimeter on the defensive end. Ball gets away from them just a little bit as they move it back around. We're just underway. Be sure to come on down for the game. Some seats still left here at Area 51. Driving, trying to get the pass down in the corner. Good ball movement coming down. Going to put it up. There's the first bucket. And Shepard first to get it through the hoop tonight.
Good little jumper there for Shepard to start off the scoring.
Great confidence builder.
Yeah.
Get that first pop in there, and it's like, okay, we're underway. North Medford now spreads it out, brings it around. Dyer with the ball, dribbles down, gets it to VOB in the corner, all the way across court. Carrick, 3.
Now that's a confidence builder.
Yeah, and that's something South does not want to have happen often tonight. Good ball movement now. They get it to the big guy down low. That's, you know who it is. It is Keegan Lazinski. We want to get it his direction. There's a shot from the outside, off the rim, no good. Right, rebound goes to Dyer. Here comes Ellis on the outlet to Carrick. Cross court to VOB. He's going to drive baseline. Kicks it back out. Ellis going to be picked up right there at the top that time. Shepard on him quickly. Good rotation. Carpenter kicks it back out. Ellis, little stutter step. And things start to settle in. This is kind of where you see the teams kind of settle in, and now they'll run the offense.
Yeah, a minute and a half in. Both teams now settling down, calling some set plays, figuring out who they're matching up against.
Look at that enormous South student section over there on the other side.
Yeah.
The band up above them. They moved the band from the South band. They put the pep band up on top. North controlling the ball here now. About 30 seconds on this possession. Carpenter trying to fight through it. Boy, he took a swing at Carpenter. Pennell just said, get out of my way, and took a swing at him. They come back down the other side. They get it out there, trying to move it around. Out on defense on the perimeter is Carrick. Picking them up out there, moving the ball around inside. Harmon getting it back out there. Shepard. Very patient on the offense they are. Left-handed dribble, gets it down in the corner. Jumper in. Lazinski's got it going.
You could tell when Keegan let that one go, he knew exactly where it was going.
And Pennell going to get called for the foul as Chet Carpenter heads into the mats on the wall. 4-3 our score, 5:19 to go here in the first period. Table Rock Sports coverage of high school basketball coming to you from Area 51, South Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. Great American rivalry here going back to 1986. Carpenter off the mark. And here they come back the other way. Pennell with the ball, gets it over to the right side. Sleazer loses control but draws the foul.
That's going to go against the Roscoe Bernal.
His first one there. So far, 2 buckets in the game. Lazinski and Shepard for the Panthers. They inbound the ball. And Sleazer brings it in. Back out to Pennell. Sleazer. Oh, sorry, Shepard had that. Driving down the lane, puts it up, and it's blocked. Here comes Ellis on the drive, and he has it slapped away by Shepard. Good come from behind.
Yeah, that's the thing with this South Medford team. They're a pesky, scrappy team.
In comes Sherman Hunter. Checks into the lineup now. They get it in. Dyer. Defense on him. Ellis looking to try to make a wedge, and he can't get it. Loses control, and it's turned over. Panthers get it as Lazinski comes up with it. He brings it down court, picked up by Carpenter. Drives, pumps, fakes. Oh, gets it up and down and gets the basket in. And so Lazinski gets his 4th point of the night. 6-3 Panthers here, just about 4 minutes to go in the first period. Hunter on the defense. Pennell on Ellis. They get it around to Carrick over there, picked up by Sleazer. Tell you a little tidbit about Junior Sleazer you may not know in a second. And they're going to get an offensive foul there against Carpenter.
Yeah, I think that was an illegal screen.
Turns it over. Under 4 to go here in the first period. 6-3 our score, and what we think is going to be a very good battle here tonight. Two big student sections going at it, across the court at each other. That way they can stare each other down. Pennell driving on Carrick, comes back around, gets it over. Wanted Sleazer in the corner. They get it back out on top. Carpenter, nowhere to go, turns around, little hook, and it's in. Coach Plankenhorn in the Bills Glass coaches corner says they cannot let him run wild.
Lozinski, a player with so many weapons down low.
And 3 quick baskets like that in the first period gives you some confidence to just do and try what you want. Pennell now on Carrick. Him and Carpenter trading screens. Down in the corner, back out. Victor calling for the screen on Hunter. Goes the other way with it. Doesn't appear to be running any kind of a set thing. They're just kind of going on screen and goes. They're going to get the foul that time. Ken calls it. And that one's going to go against Pennell. Oh, Shepard, sorry. Only the second team foul for both teams. So the Junior Sleazer trivia I was going to tell you, he holds the record in Pop Warner football at Spiegelberg Stadium with the longest run from scrimmage. They handed the ball off to him. They were trapped on the 1 yard line. He ran a 99-yard run from scrimmage for a touchdown in Pop Warner.
Wow.
I think he was 12, 11 at the time. That's a long way to go for a little kid.
Yeah.
Oh, Carpenter with the bucket. Showing his athleticism there. Sleazer gets it over, passing the ball around, gets it over there to Pennell. Down in the lane. Victor Bernal gets it. Him and Stoltz coming down, and Neff is in the game too. Bernal with the lay-in. So it's back to a 1-point game. 8-7 Panthers. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first period from Area 51. And they're going to get VOB on a foul on the floor, it looks like.
I don't think so. I think that's going the other way.
Oh.
That was called away from the ball.
Pennell called for that one. Okay. I was not looking in that direction.
Yeah,
but that's his second.
I think him and Carpenter are battling
Isaiah Dye coming in.
The far dunker's position.
So Dye coming off the bench. Sherman Hunter coming off the bench.
Stoltz coming off the bench as well.
Yep. Football quarterback playing basketball. Good to see athletes playing multiple sports.
Yeah.
3 for Carrick again. Black Tornado take the lead 10-8. Coach Whiteman says we need a break. We'll take one too. Just under 2 minutes to play on the John L. Scott scoreboard. 10-8. North Medford leads it. We're back after this.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lacey who made it all possible. Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bills Glass. Having new windows installed by Bills Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bills Glass show you what you've been missing. Bills Glass, the largest glass.
Welcome back to live action here. Under 2 minutes to go. South Medford, North Medford, Southwest Conference battle here. A couple of teams fighting 2-1 and 1-2, 9-8, 8-9. You figure out which is which. We'll tell you a little bit later. See if you can figure it out. You can't by the play tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Carpenter. He's going to bring it down himself. Looking, dishes back. Victor Bernal kicks it out to Carrick. Off the glass too far, and he's going to draw the foul. And that one, I think, is going to go against Dye. Oh, no. Okay, Gott on that one. So Gott with his first foul. Fourth team foul for the Panthers here with 1:30 to go. And it's in for Carrick. Carrick adds to his 2 3-pointers with a free throw. Some good basketball action here tonight at the home of the Panthers, Area 51. Glad you could be with us. And it's in. He sinks them both. So Carrick right now with 8 points on the night, game's leading scorer. Lazinski right behind him with 6. Several with 2. Got Carpenter, Verosco Bernal, and Shepard all with 2 points. They get it back out to Hunter. He's picked up out on the perimeter outside by Trayson Neff. He's going to get the 3-point opportunity. That one's going to go on Neff, his first. Hunter makes a basket, his first.
Hunter didn't make that shot. Neff able to get his hand on top of it, just made a little bit too much contact on the way.
Yeah, they're backing up already. Neff and Carrick in the corners. Hunter sinks the first. Noisy crowd. Both sides. Wait till we feed them crispy, crunchy chicken at halftime. And he sinks them both. Gets 2 points on the night. It's back to a 2-point game. 12-10 North Medford with just over a minute to go in the first period. Carrick dribbles around, thinks about it, passes to Carpenter over to Neff. Neff looking to drive. Wanted to pop that one, didn't take it. Carrick picked up on the outside there. Covered well by Gott. And the call before the shot, so he'll go to the line and shoot 2. That foul going to be called on Jeremy for his second. Jeremy Gott on the night, averaging on the season, averaging 6.5 points a game. Harmon and Shepard come back in. Isaiah Dye goes out, as does Pennell, sorry. Carrick sinks that one. 13-10, under a minute to go here in the first period from Area 51, home of the Panthers. Shepard gets it cross court to Lazinski. He's going to drive. Will he stop and pop? Doesn't have the shot. Has to pass it down. Turnaround jumper. Doesn't go. They fight for it, and down with the rebound comes Carrick. 2 6'4" kids. Always fun to watch go up.
Yeah. Never know who's going to get it.
Bernal now coming around the perimeter. Picked up out there as we count down under 30 to go in the first period. Good defense in his face. And I would think that Stultz passes good as a quarterback. Neff hustling baseline, doesn't get the floater. I think they're going to turn it over, saying it was above the rim on Carpenter.
I don't think above the rim, but I think he might have grabbed the net.
Oh. Something
accidentally, but
something came off of somebody.
Yeah. Toenail?
Yeah. 10 seconds, they pick it up, going to come down, bringing it down. Shepard looking for the 3. Good guarding by Bernal. Pulls it back up. He's going to get the trap on Hunter. Hunter has some room, floats it. Oh, at the buzzer, it won't go. And we're going to finish the first period 13-10 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll be back with more Table Rock sports coverage coming up in just a moment after this word from our sponsors.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed and look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
And fans, be sure to join us tonight on Friday Night Fast Breaks. Joe Brett and I will be on KTVL Channel 10 coming up after the news at 11:10 p.m. We'll have highlights from this game as well as Crater game as well as, you name it. It'll be there. Check it out. Coming up on Friday Night Fast Breaks right after the news 10 at 11 p.m., about 11:10 p.m. So my day is right about halfway over. After a full day of work and then this. It's a blast.
Yeah. The best thing about Friday nights in the fall and winter, you have football or basketball.
Either one. You're going to get him on a travel. Good job by Shepard standing his ground. I'm surprised they didn't call the offensive charge. I mean, it seemed like there should have been a foul or a charge called there, one way or the other.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think that was a good no call.
Ken knows what he's doing.
There was just a little bit of contact, nothing too crazy, and Shepard felt like he was kind of reaching for it to try to draw it a little bit too much rather than just play defense.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a charge, a little bit of a flop, and Ken said, "Nah, just play."
Yeah. Well, Chuck talks about that with wrestling. Chuck Mondale, who we broadcast with, he'll say, "Yeah, but that doesn't make the sport better."
Right. Here we come back the other way now, coming up to the 7-minute mark, 13-10. They try to get it in low. It's picked off there. Good job down there by Dyer. He's critical down low. Get it over to Carrick. He comes out right away. Gets it out in the corner to Stoltz. He's going to try a shot, and it's in. Stoltz for 3. South now down by 6, 16-10, just under 7 minutes to go. Shepard into the corner, brings it out. Looking for Hunter to get the cut. He has it, loses the handle on it. Picks it up by Shepard right at the baseline. Woo, that almost went out.
Yeah, close save.
Stops, pops, doesn't get it. Nobody wants the rebound. They all stood around watching it. Left-handed off the rim, no good. And Stoltz with another rebound. He's going to get a foul over the back. And the quarterback playing some hoops. Hunter guilty as charged.
You go from no one wanting the rebound to everybody wanting it.
All at the same time, arms and legs all over the place.
South going to apply some pressure now.
6:17 to go on the John L. Scott scoreboard here in the half. Coming up at the half, PlayMedford.com halftime report. Join us. We'll give you all the details about what they've got going on. Oh, there's a block shot. Nicely done. Got the arms up there. Good job in that one by Harmon. Shepard now looking to drive with left-handed dribble. Gets it to Hunter. Somebody's looking to cut down there. They get it in down low. Harmon kicks it back out. Hunter floats it. Off the rim, no good. And Carrick with the rebound. Outlets to Landon Ellis. Here he comes on the dribble. Offensive foul on Ellis. Good job taking it.
Yeah, that's a great time to get set, and you have other defense there.
First foul on Ellis. Bernal and Carpenter coming back in, replacing Carrick. 16-10 our score, just under 6 minutes to go here in the second period. 6-4 on the foul scoreboard. Panthers with 16 fouls. Next one goes into bonus. 14 fouls for the Black Tornado. Lazinski to inbound under the net. Hunter brings it up the court. Picked up there by Neff. Pops for 3. Oh, it's short. Carpenter with the rebound. He loses the handle, but he gets fouled in the process. I think Shepard's going to take the hit on that one. His second foul to go with his 2 points.
Junior Sleazer back in for the Panthers.
Junior Sleazer comes back in. See Papa Sleazer sitting right over here. Coming up at halftime, Kiari Sleazer will join us. The Black Tornado's nemesis for many years. And she played for the Panthers, went on and played college ball. Very successful collegiate career. Interested in medicine. We'll talk to her about what she's doing today. Saw her in the pregame. She gave me that, oh, do I have to? I said, yes. I said, Panther Nation wants to hear from you. Come on, kid.
Carpenter shooting 1-1.
The Golden Tones of Michael Torgerson on the PA. They love him here in Pantherville. BG Gould in the striped shirt. One of many favorites he wears. Carpenter sinks that one. And for Carpenter, that's 3 points on the night to his 1 foul. I thought that was going to be iron heavy. And look at that rebound by Lazinski. Wow.
Yeah, he's fighting hard down low.
He didn't even jump that high either.
Yeah.
He just kind of did a little tiptoe jump. And Townley in there for the Panthers now. Gets the ball in, drive, doesn't get it to go. Dyer with the rebound, gets it out to Victor Bernal. Coming down, looking in the corner, not there to Carpenter. Bringing it around, Stoltz, he's in the corner. A lot of people waiting in the corner to take those threes.
Yeah, you got to have movement on top of open shooters.
And we heard Coach talk about that in the Bills Glass Coaches Corner. When North dies is when they don't move the ball. There's the kick out. Off the rim, no good, but look at that. Dyer for the rebound. If it were, you'd reset the shot clock, but there is no shot clock. Talk of it, but who's going to pay for it? Oh, look at that move. Carpenter. Oh, that's a high dribble. Dyer gets the roll. His first bucket of the night.
Dyer, the sophomore, contributing.
Yeah, definitely. Hunter with a bucket. Fourth point of the night. Oh, Bernal, that went straight up and straight down. Can he get it? He gets it and gets it out. Nice hustle job there that time, getting it back out. Pennell, I keep thinking of Jalen. Lazinski fighting for it. Carpenter comes down with it. Watch out, you're going to have Sleazer behind you there. Under 4 to go here in the half. Carpenter driving off of Pennell. Victor off the rim, no good, little short. And it's going to go off the hands of Lazinski. Want to remind you tonight's game brought to you by a host of sponsors who make it possible, like Travel Medford and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. They invite you to be part of the premier local sporting event of the year, Thursday, February 13th. It's the 6th annual Top 10 Sports Stories and Awards Banquet. Have an evening celebration of great moments and athletes from the past year with the proceeds benefiting the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Visit travelmedford.org to check it out and find out how you can get involved. 3:30 to go here in the half. Carpenter. Oh, he gets the friendly bounce.
That's what happens with a crosstown rivalry. You get that hometown bucket advantage.
Yeah. Not the hometown PA announcer, though. He wasn't as enthusiastic on that call. It's like, for the three.
Nice dish inside.
Beautiful move, too. Townley gets his first bucket of the night. And we're back to a 22-14 lead, just under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. See Principal Donnie Frazier down there by the doors watching what's happening. Knowing him, he's scoping kids in the student section, make sure they're behaving.
Yeah.
That's the role of the administration at games. They're like patrolling. Carpenter doesn't get the roll he wanted on that one. Comes down, nice rebound there by Cypher Townley again. Kicks it outside. Oh, wide open lane. He gets the roll, gets the bucket, gets the foul. He'll go to the line. Nice job there by Gott.
Carpenter called on the foul. Jeremy Gott at the line shooting 1.
So the Panthers, 17 fouls. North Medford with 5 team fouls. And he doesn't get the three-pointer, but they get the rebounder, turn it into a 4-point play. Sleazer. Oh, what a move. What a move. That is a highlight you'll want to see again. 2 minutes to go here. And a steal by Lazinski. Panthers on a run. 22-18, down by 4. Backdoor layup doesn't go. Strong rebound by Carpenter. Outlet to Ellis. Under 2 minutes to play. Athletic director Tim Rupp down there going nuts at that shot. Carpenter backing it in, kicks it out. Carrick, little jumper, doesn't get the routes, and it's put back by Carpenter. Full timeout on the court by North, 24-18 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll be back right after this.
Spectacular halftime show for you.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lacey who made it all possible, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
Back to live action here. Minute 30 to go in the half. 24-18. North Medford with the lead. South Medford with the ball. Sleazer looking for a cutter. Said, I'll take it myself and do a left-handed layup, and it's in. Sleazer with 2 effective drives down the lane. That was impressive. Ellis coming around. He tries to put it up. He doesn't get the roll, but he draws the foul. He'll be shooting 2 at the line with just over a minute to go. Ken comes out to let us know. Foul's going on Sleazer.
That's just his first foul.
Yeah, he's been playing tough.
Landon Ellis at the line, shooting 2.
And referee Ken explained to Coach Whiteman why that was a foul. Coach said he went straight up. Ken was saying, well, yeah, but his feet were moving backwards. Ellis makes that one, making it 25 for the Black Tornado. Just the first points on the board for Ellis.
Ellis has been facilitating tonight.
Oh, in and out. Brzezinski with the rebound, outlets to Sleazer. He brings it down, looking on the far side. Tried to get it out there to Pinnell. Instead, Lazinski will stop, kick it in the corner, back up. Pinnell backs out. He thought he had Sleazer underneath. And we got a foul on the floor. That's what I meant to say.
That's against Dyer.
Dyer with his first foul in the game.
16 fouls now for North Medford.
South Medford with 8, so North has the bonus. Lazinski, turnaround, gets it. Are you from yeah, take this box, from the whole box. This thing. Okay, I'm supposed to hand these out to everybody and take a picture.
Working the ball around. Carrick's over to Stoltz. Victor Oscar Bernal driving in, back out to Carrick. Lets the 3 go and drains it.
Nice play there.
Yeah, what
kind of ball
shot.
movement would you call that?
Good ball movement.
Well, I knew that.
Fastball movement.
Yeah.
Well executed ball movement.
Execution was the word I was looking for. It's like when you execute what you're supposed to, things just happen. Boy, Dyer scrambles. Half court. Oh, off the top of the rim. That's a highlight even though it didn't go in.
Yeah, just his dribbling.
Just trying to get out of that scrum. I'll tell you what. All right, so we're going to be right back. We're going to take our halftime break. We'll come back here and have the PlayMedford.com halftime report, show you a couple highlights, talk to you about what's coming up later in just a moment here on Table Rock Sports.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and DeVilleneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Halftime entertainment for you. Halftime entertainment, the Lady Panther Dancers. Lady Panther Dancers for you at halftime. Going to be making their performance known. I think they're waiting for their music. They're not able to get the music queued up. They have the wrong song, or they forgot to take the somebody's phone over to Michael Torgerson to plug in and play the song. Well, they could do it in mime fashion.
I don't think it has the same effect.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But this is the Panther Dancers. They scream for the chicken. We just delivered all the chicken. We our sponsors, MyCircleK.com.
When they met at Abbey, it's the exact same score.
Wow. Same score as at the Abbey's tournament. 28. We do, right? iPhone to headphone adapter. Tell Michael I have it. Oh, there you go. Come running across from the student section. There's teamwork. North Kid says, I got one. So that they can plug it in. That's why I have that ridiculous case that has every adapter and connector that you can imagine. My wife says, what do you need with all that? I go, for this very reason right here. Now they'll have some music.
Once again, take your position.
Okay. Let's watch and enjoy the PlayMedford.com halftime show. Boy, that was something.
Yeah.
That was fun to watch. Kids enjoyed it too, and that's what it's all about here on a Friday night. North Medford, South Medford, home of the Panthers, Area 51, and our score tonight right now, 28-22 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Looking at some of the scores tonight that are leading the way for the Panthers. Lazinski leading the way. He had 8 points in the first. Townley with a couple, Gott with a couple, Sleazer with 4 points, and then also Hunter with 4 points, and Shepard with 2. For the Black Tornado, you've got Carrick with a couple 3-pointers and 3 single-pointers, so he's got 9 on the night. Orozco Bernal with 2, and then Bryce Dyer with 2. You've got Jet Carpenter with a 3-pointer, 2 2-pointers, and a single. And then also in there, Stoltz with a 3-pointer from the corner, and Landon Ellis with 1 as well. We do welcome you to the PlayMedford.com halftime report. Thank you for being with us here on Table Rock Sports. Lots of great stuff coming your way from them. We want to tell you about it. Little Hoopsters enjoying their games that are going on and through February 16th. You know, soccer's your game, though. Your 4- and 5-year-olds can get a great start in soccer with the Indoor League January through February 29th. You can help your littles get their game on. You can visit PlayMedford.com to check out how and where they can make that happen. And so thanks for tuning in. Come on, get over here, Kiari. And then, so thanks for tuning in to the PlayMedford.com halftime report. We're going to take a short break, come back with Kiari Sleazer, talk a little basketball in just a second, right after this 30-second message. Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls offers a full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery, wisdom teeth removal, general anesthesia, dental implants, and much more. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 541-779-3781. That's 541-779-3781. All right, welcome back. If you in Pantherland don't know who this is, you've been living under a rock. Kiari Sleazer, let's see, what year did you graduate?
2015.
2015. Okay, so then from there, basketball in high school wasn't enough. You said, I want to play some college ball, right?
Yep.
So where'd you go? What'd you do?
Went and played down at Pepperdine.
Pepperdine, okay.
Yep.
Now, that's a horrible place to live, isn't it?
I know, it's just gorgeous, right on the beach.
Oh, man, I tell you. Let's see, there was a pitcher from North Medford that went and played ball there, Matt Maurer.
Okay.
He pitched baseball down there.
Yeah, they got a great baseball program.
So tell me, how does the game change between high school and college?
It changes a lot, especially playing at the D1 level. Just the commitment level, the amount that we work out is insane.
You thought Tom worked you.
Yeah, we thought we worked out here. But just the hours of time you spend on and off the court with your team is totally different. Just analyzing the game, it's a lot more a mental experience.
And so that little 3-hour trip to Sheldon wasn't that bad after all.
Oh, no, not at all.
You're taking 2-day trips to go to some games.
Yes.
Tell me some of the places you got to go.
We got to go to Hawaii, actually.
Life's rough.
Yes, so that was a fun trip. But we also hit Alaska. We hit the East Coast a few times. And then, obviously, West Coast Conference goes up and down all the way to Gonzaga, all the way down to San Diego.
And you played in Portland.
Yep.
Yeah, got to play there. We do the OSA tournament there, so that you've been there for that.
Yep,
so now tell me, school. No, let's talk about the student athlete. School. What are you doing in school? Done with school? Are you a doctor yet?
Not yet. So I'm actually back home. I came home to work a little, finish a couple classes. I'm applying for nursing school now.
Okay. I figured you'd be like, the head of some medical center or something.
I hope so.
Someday.
That's the goal.
Yeah, so, you're watching little Bo over here. How's he look?
Yes, it's been great to be home. I didn't get to come home that much during school, so it's great to be here this whole season.
See Papa over here jumping up and down?
Yep. Get to cheer him on, watch him play. It's a lot of fun.
It's good. I was telling Chris on the broadcast, Junior holds the Pop Warner record at Spiegelberg Stadium. He had a 99-yard run from scrimmage. They were trapped on the one.
I remember that video.
Yeah, and he had it there. We put it up, and he ran it 100 yards. I mean, basically 100 yards.
Yeah, basically.
And holds the Pop Warner record at Spiegelberg Stadium. So, you, him, now this one, I mean, it's in the blood, isn't it?
I think so.
I'll tell you
Still got 2 more years. Really excited to see what he's got.
All right, so now what's planned now? Finishing out, going to nursing school?
Yep, leaving for nursing school starting next year, and so then I'll see where I go from there.
All right, Kiari Sleazer, our halftime guest here on the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. We'll be back with the tip-off for the second half.
1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com.
And welcome back to Area 51, start of the second half. Thanks again to Kiari Sleezer, basketball star at South Medford, and Pepperdine coming in. Eddie Singler in the house, see him roaming around. They had a thing or two to do with the South Medford over the years here.
Yeah.
A couple of Singlers around. Bill's still hanging out. Leah runs this joint. You'll see Leah setting up the stuff in every corner, taking care of all the merchandise, and I'll tell you, she's like Mama Bear at this school. Carpenter with the ball now. North Medford traveling right to left on your screen. Sinks it and hangs the hand. So when they do that, is that hanging the hand in the cookie jar? What is that? You let it hang?
That mostly is a form thing.
Right.
To make sure that you're keeping your hand up and not running off too early before you let go of the ball.
That was Carpenter's second three. Bernal now drives it, puts it up, floats it, gets the roll. North Medford coming out hot and loaded. 33-22, 9-point lead, largest of the night. Lazinski. I mean, you see that start to happen, you might as well just put it on the board. I mean, he's that instant with the scoring. That's his 10th point of the night, double digits for him.
Well, and Demi, the thing with Lazinski is he's not the fastest player on the floor. He's not the biggest, the highest jumping, anything like that. He just works hard, and he's developed such a skill set that he's effective from anywhere.
In any position, and you know, to quote the Jack Black movie, he has tenacious D.
Yeah.
Just under 7 minutes to go here in the third. 33-24, 9-point lead. Inbounding. Ball gets away. I think it's going to turn over, and it does. Oh, wait, we got a discussion. This back referee said, nope, from this angle you could see it was, and North Medford will retain possession. Ken underneath made a call one way, and he got overruled by the half-court ref. Bernal floats it up. Does he get the roll? Carpenter fights back and doesn't get the bounce. Dyer fighting, getting it back, and gets the putback. Boy, that's an effort there. Great highlight.
Nice touch there for Dyer.
Yeah, beautiful highlight for Dyer on that one.
And he's holding his shoulder a little bit. I think he got a little bit bumped.
Yeah, he got kind of cocked back with his arm. We saw that in the girls' game, too, with somebody who got the ball blocked and, took their arm back. Sleazer now, Bernal on him, kicks it into the corner, looking for the cutter. Got to bring it in himself, takes it, dishes it out. Bernal out there, Ellis out there on quick defense, and they're going to get him for a slap foul at the 6-minute mark. Bernal's asking the referee to watch for something. Comes up and says, sir, can you please watch this? And he says, all right. That's the way you do it. You don't gripe at him in front of the crowd. You walk up and say, sir, could you please watch this?
Yeah. No, I did that plenty of times. You say, hey, he's kind of throwing his elbow inside. Now, he doesn't have to know that you were the one throwing your elbow just as much. And you started throwing the elbow.
You're just the one smart enough to tell him to watch it.
Yeah.
35-24, 11-point lead, largest of the night for the Black Tornado. South Medford, though, fighting hard. Lazinski to inbound. Dyer on him on the press. They get it in. Shepard bounces it down. Lazinski turns around. Dyer there on him. Into the corner. Sleazer looking baseline. Couldn't go. Brings it up. He's got that dangerous left hand. And he kicks it out. Oh, right between Sleazer's legs into the corner. And halftime, one of the things besides the Blazer dancers, the Panther dancers, I saw a lot of happy kids in the South Medford cheering section eating crispy, crunchy chicken.
Yeah.
We gave each school, we're an equal opportunity broadcaster, we gave each school a big box of crispy, crunchy chicken, tenders, honey butter biscuits, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. What are we doing sitting here? We should have been sitting there.
Yeah, I need to go and move the broadcast to the student section.
That's right. You'd never be able to hear us, which could be a good thing. Lellis lofts it off the rim short. Shepard with the rebound. Carpenter says, I'll just do some backcourt pressure here. He moves off and lets Ellis pick him up. And now into the game, too, is Hunter. Kicks it back out to Sleazer over to the corner. Moving it around. Pennell going to try to make a move. He busts for the lane. Tries to float it off the glass. No good. And Dyer gets the rebound. Bringing it back across. Carpenter stops. Gets it off the roll and gets it.
I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Carpenter's ball control after he leaves the ground is impeccable.
His body control.
Yeah.
I mean, he can arc and twist and move his hips, and it's amazing what he does. I think he was a gymnast. Lazinski lays it in. Oh, doesn't get it. He was so upset he didn't get that.
Yeah.
He was like, no. And he didn't get it to go, but he will go to the line. Dyer gets his second foul. Lazinski shooting a deuce. Oh, boy. You see how he just hung his toe before stepping over? If they step on the line, is that called a lane violation? Is it called something different?
It's called something different. I think it's a shooting violation.
Okay. All right, he gets that one, gives him 12 on the night. Ellis now, Shepard on him, gets it to Carpenter. Pinnell drives it. Look at the body control that you're talking about. You called that on the last one. That same, you just stop, wait, float, throw it, wait, no, hips, shoot. Shepard now, picked up by Carrick out on the perimeter. Hunter trying to set a little move motion. And we got a timeout called by Coach Whiteman, 32nd. We'll keep it here at the 4:14 mark. It is 39-26, 13-point lead for the Black Tornado. You know, people who make this possible, like Schlesinger and de Villeneuve Attorneys. Table Rock Sports is pleased to welcome them as a new sponsor this winter. Schlesinger and de Villeneuve Attorneys, PC. They specialize in areas of personal injury, workers' compensation, medical malpractice, wrongful death, and other claims. And they have offices in Salem, Eugene, Roseburg, Grants Pass, Medford, and Klamath Falls. We'd also like to thank Siskiyou Cellular, where fans can stop into any of their 7 locations, and they are great in Southern Oregon. They have a wide range of your wireless needs. For over 25 years, Siskiyou Cellular, they've been keeping customers connected to people and things that matter the most. Siskiyou Cellular, presenting sponsor of Table Rock Sports. Glad to have them with us, too. Mr. Michael Campbell and company. Check out his Beyond the Band podcast. Have you heard that yet, Michael Campbell?
What was that?
Michael Campbell's podcast.
Oh, I haven't.
Really interesting. He's a great singer and musician, and he has a great podcast called Beyond the Band, where he gets players and bands and talks to them and plays a little music and stuff. It's a great podcast if you haven't checked it out. It's called Beyond the Band. Available at most of the outlets, iTunes, Podcastville, whatever. Where do you kids get podcasts?
Well, I use Apple Podcasts or Anchor, but...
Okay. I think it's on all of those. Oh, block over the top. Lazinski and somebody else got their mitts on it as Ellis tried to do it underneath the basket. I can't call it a layup, but... Oh, look, everybody's holding up little Landon Ellis faces on sticks.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I think it's called witchcraft. It's called voodoo. That voodoo that you do. Oh, nice steal there by Pinnell. Waits for the backup. Lazinski. Oh, up and under. What a beautiful move, but it doesn't drop. Carpenter says, I'll just take it. We're going to get a foul on the floor. Carpenter's pumped up. You see that high five he gave Victor?
Yeah.
He's like, let's go. And B.G. Gould came up here at the half to tell us that the halftime score in this game was the same halftime score that they had matchup in the Abby's Classic.
It's funny how those things work.
Yeah, it was funny to see Beach rush up here to tell us that. God bless Beach. I should be Beach's Uber driver for as many times as I give him a ride. Whoa! I think Ken's going to say something to Carpenter. Don't do that again. He went running down court holding up 3 fingers. We kind of gave him a little warning.
Yeah, well, as long as you do it towards your bench, your student section,
yeah,
not a problem. Big
Hunter
block there.
has the shot blocked. Bernal takes it himself, doesn't get the roll, and back down. Pinnell comes with the rebound.
It's when you direct those chants towards the other student section or other players that's when you're going to get a whistle. That's when you're going to get in trouble.
Yeah, but Ken came running down right side of him, didn't make a big deal about it, but looked down and says, don't do that again.
Yeah.
Carrick, guilty charged on that one. Believe it or not, that's only his first foul to go with his 12 points.
Trayson Neff and Brendan Stoltz.
Stoltz and Neff come in now. Isn't that a comedy team on HBO or something? Tonight, in concert, Stoltz and Neff.
Not that I know of.
Like Penn and Teller? Stoltz and Neff? I don't know. I'm getting no help from the peanut gallery back here. Bernal shoots. Oh, doesn't get the roll, but they come down, the quick putback, and it's in. Nicely done by God. Jeremy gets it in there for the quick putback. Whoops, that's not the second period, it's in the third period. Under 3 minutes to play here in the third period. Garrick, has it swatted away, and on the defensive side, Gott comes through too. Boy, that was a big block.
Isaiah Dye back in for the Panthers.
Isaiah Dye coming back in for the Panthers. He averages 4.6 a game. Big frame down low. Another 6'4" kid.
Landon Ellis.
Ellis.
Nice take there for Ellis.
Yep, it's his third point of the night. Go with his 2 fouls. Oh! Dye gets a bucket. Neff into the corner. Ellis kicks it out to Stoltz. Around the corner. Carpenter backs it out. Now this is where Coach Plankenhort says we need to keep moving the ball and keep moving fast, because when they slow down is when they start making mistakes. Sleazer. Ellis says, let me take it up the back. Doesn't get it, doesn't get the roll, doesn't get the foul. They don't get the rebound, and here come the Panthers. Oh, in the corner. Oh, there it is. He tried to pop it, didn't have time as Carrick was there, and that's a big wingspan to shoot over.
Yeah.
Hunter floats it up, doesn't get it, draws the foul, and takes a seat down on the baseline.
Good thing there's a padded wall right there for a backrest.
A quick look at him, and he reminds me of Marcus Sahonis.
Yeah.
From Jefferson. That hair sticking up.
I think it's mostly the hair.
Yeah, mostly the hair is what it is. He's not as tall, but I just looked down and I go, is that Marcus? Plays like him.
Yeah.
Sahonis, a great player for Jefferson. Had fun calling his games. Oh, off the rim, no good. Score remains 44-13, 14-point lead for the Black Tornado with 1:41 to go. 2 team fouls for the Panthers, 4 team fouls for North Medford. 4 timeouts left for the Black Tornado, 3 timeouts left for the Panthers. And that must have been a free throw because the little magic noise that he makes just went off. Hunter. All of his points come in this period. 5 of them to be exact. Go with his 2 fouls. Carpenter brings it down the left side to Carrick. Back up top to Stoltz. Neff looking for the cut down in the corner. Carpenter says, come on, Lazinski, let's play. He bats it, pops it. Oh, off the rim, no good. Good job by Lazinski on defense. Lazinski now says, all right, Carpenter, let's come back the other way. Watch me put it up on you. This time, I'm not going to get it, and you're going to get the rebound. So they just traded plays.
Yeah.
2 good competitors right there. You got to love it when you see just 2 really good players just go at it. Bernal going to the corner, seeing if he follows him. Don't follow me, I'll go to the baseline. Don't get the roll I wanted. I'll fight for the rebound. And they're going to get that call on Victor Orozco Bernal. Had his hand on the ball, and it got pulled away. It's his second foul of the night.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate. No officials there to be able to see that his hand was on the ball first.
Yeah.
Then as it got twisted around, it became a foul on the body.
We had a beautiful view of it, but Ken, who called it from the backside, didn't.
Yeah.
Lazinski trying to get on Carpenter. Stoltz gets in the passing lane. Boy, it's a pachinko machine down there. Hunter, good way to get a hold of it. 3-point attempt by Shepard. Yes. Peyton Place right there with the big 3 to cut it to a 10-point lead. Under 20 to play here in the period. Coming up at the end of the game, we'll have the My Circle K post-game report. We'll tell you all about the chicken eaten by both student sections. Oh, no, I mean about the game.
Five seconds left.
They bring it in. Can Lazinski make a miracle happen? Hunter with the ball, spin move, heaves. Oh, he came close. And that'll make it a 10-point lead at the end of 3. 44-34 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. You're watching Table Rock Sports presentation of high school basketball. We're back after this.
The driver of the car that hit me is uninsured. Can I still make a claim? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
For several weeks, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission has shown you examples of good sportsmanship and bad sportsmanship. Here's why. 75% of youth athletes quit sports by the age of 13 because they're not having fun. 75% of rookie referees also quit each year. Why? Well, it's because of the way they're treated by coaches and parents. We can do better. We must do better. Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
How long will it take to settle my car accident case? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
And we welcome you back. 8 more minutes on the clock here. This is South Medford, North Medford basketball. 2 of these teams coming in tonight wanting to improve their records. South Medford at 1-2 in league. North Medford at 2-1 in league. Oh, that was just sloppy play. Bernal was just standing there and he caught the foul. That was a poor choice there by the Black Tornado.
Yeah, just not out of the timeout fast enough, and the ball just set down to be
counted.
Inbounded, yeah.
They were counting. That's one I'm sure they'll talk about. Hunter bringing it back up around. Stoltz picks him up. Nobody to go to. Bring it up on top that time. Gott drives, has it. Oh, the block was good, but the body foul was on Brennan Stoltz. Which is not one thing, it's another.
Brennan Stoltz called on the foul. Jeremy Gott at the line shooting 2.
Stoltz basically with his first foul.
Yeah. 17 fouls for the Black Tornado.
Bonus situation. Only 2 for the Panthers. That's going to work in their favor on a comeback here. Down by 10. Only 2 fouls. They've got something to play with where they've got the foul bonus working in their favor.
This game is still within reach.
Gott. Oh, doesn't get the roll that time. And Carpenter, here he comes. He's a man on a mission. He says, wait a minute, there's 5 Panthers standing in front of me. That doesn't work in my favor. He says, I don't care. Passes it out to Victor. Bernal brings it around. Shepard on him. They bring it down now. Hunter picking up on Neff in the game now. In the corner, Stoltz thought about it, couldn't get it away quick enough. Carpenter, no good that time. Oh, Hunter and Neff had a little collision underneath. They come back the other way. Shepard picked up by Bernal. Down in the corner there, gets it out, moving it around that time. Gets it to Dye. Hunter swats clean.
Bryce Dyer back in for North.
Dyer comes in. Carpenter takes a little break.
Neff with the big full arm block.
Yeah. I mean, that was a windmill swat.
Yeah.
He's lucky he didn't foul. Shepard floats it up. 5-second violation. Coach Whiteman didn't like that. It was called down low. Backcourt pressure from Shepard on Bernal. He just brings it across in a trot, backs it up. As we go into the 7-minute mark here in the final frame. 10-point lead. Make it a 13-point lead. Neff with his biggest bucket of the night. In fact, his only bucket of the night, but boy, was it big. Pennell inside, loaded, beautiful pass, and Gott has it.
Yeah, great feed there.
That's highlight worthy there. Nice little play inside. Coming in. Bernal gets it back. They kick it back on top to Carrick, around to Stoltz. Neff, oh, he thought about it from there too. Hunter on him. He's bringing it around. Look at that little drive. Decides, I'll just float it. Doesn't get the roll. Dyer fighting for the rebound. Gets it. Scrum ensues. Jump ball. And timeout called by the Black Tornado. We'll take 1-2 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. 47-36 as we approach the 6-minute mark to go. We're back after this.
1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com.
Welcome back. We're doing the Baby Shark. Come on, Chris. Do the Baby Shark. No?
Demi DeSoto club DJ now?
Yeah, that's right. No, that's Michael Torgerson down there playing the club DJ. I'm just doing the Baby Shark. I do that with my granddaughter. Got to teach those grandsons to do it, but they're only like 1 month old. Shepard with the rebound, comes down now, trailing by 11, 47-36 our score. Great game tonight as we knew it would be. Oh, he's going to get the foul over the top and the slap on the back shoulder.
Yeah.
Was he patting him on the back for a good job? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case.
He started to slap for the ball, and Hunter ducked and went under him and got it on the back.
James Harden kind of move.
Yeah. It's like, or Curry. I mean, they know how to make you look like you fouled.
Yeah. Well, and
or
there's...
make you foul.
Yeah.
Hunter.
Landon Ellis back in for North.
Ellis comes back in. He and Neff sitting back there on the backcourt. Dyer ready to do some pushing and shoving there with Lazinski. There they fight for it. And Hunter sinks them both. 7 points on the night for Hunter with his 2 fouls. Neff kicks it back out. Victor. No, can't get it, but Neff's there for the rebound and the putback. And he's got 5 in the fourth quarter. Trey Neff, as they call him. Trayson, the formal name, and I'm a formal name guy, being Demosthenes. Pennell. I don't care what you call him. Call that 3 points. Actually, for Pennell, his 8th point of the night.
Neff scores again.
Wow. And that's about all they can take as it's back to a 10-point lead for the Panthers. 5 minutes to go. We're counting it down. We're back after this.
The driver of the car that hit me is uninsured. Can I still make a claim? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
For several weeks, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission has shown you examples of good sportsmanship and bad sportsmanship. Here's why. 75% of youth athletes quit sports by the age of 13 because they're not having fun. 75% of rookie referees also quit each year. Why? Well, it's because of the way they're treated by coaches and parents. We can do better. We must do better. Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
How long will it take to settle my car accident case? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
And we're back to live action now. 10-point lead. South Medford with an opportunity to cut the double digits to single digits. Looking for Lazinski down low. Well covered by Dyer. He's got him in the corner. Don't want to give him that baseline. Lazinski, turn around, floater, and he doesn't get the roll. Dyer with the rebound. Excellent defense there. Stoltz, Ellis, down to Neff, off the timing on the three-pointer. Shepard and Stoltz say hello. Is that what you call it? Got a foul over there on Ellis, and he looks like he's hurt.
Official timeout on the court.
No, it's not a foul. They just called time because he was hurt.
Yeah.
There's just some incidental contact. And Ellis goes down kind of holding his ankle a little bit, so they're going to bring, who's coming back in now? They're going to bring Carrick in. Let's see, he's going to walk it off a little bit. He's going to have to come off the court.
Landon Ellis.
See what happens here. Yeah, it's a little collision there.
Jet Carpenter.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't look like much.
Looked like maybe somebody stepped on his foot and kind of rolled his ankle.
Yeah. Or he stepped on someone's foot. That's what that's what usually happens when you roll your ankle.
You're up in the air and your
someone's
ankle,
foot's under yours.
Yeah. Happens in traffic. Carrick, look at the back door to Carpenter. Carpenter on the night with 20. It'll stay with possession there. Carpenter averaging 18.3. He's ahead of his average tonight. 18.3 in conference he is. Speaking like Yoda, sorry. You know, the Star Wars phrase, Baby Yoda and all that. Just under a shade coming up on the 4-minute mark. Sleazer says, I'll take it. We're going to get a foul. Looks like going to be Neff is saying, Alfred E. Newman, who, me?
Grayson Neff called on the foul. Junior Sleazer at the line shooting 1-1.
It'll be a 1-1 at the line for Junior Sleazer as the Panthers are in the bonus. 9 fouls. Next one goes double bonus. Sleazer. Swish. Making Sis happy down there. Papa Sleazer too. Oh, off the rim, no good on that one. He's going to get a foul on Lazinski over the top on that.
Only the third team foul of the second half for South Medford. They've played this half clean.
And as tough as he's played, only his first foul.
Yeah.
That is discipline. He is a really good player. Carrick over to Dyer. Dyer into the corner. Neff not open because of Shepard. Oh, lucky thing Carpenter was there. Neff, yes, again. If I'm Plank, I'm working plays to Neff.
Yeah.
He is the hot hand right now. He's got 3 threes in this period. Dyer swats it back the other way. Black Tornado with the rebound. 56-42, 14-point lead as we approach the 3-minute mark here in the game. And Plankenhorn is just as intense on them as he is if it was a tied game. He knows how fast these leads can go. Shepard coming over on Neff. Neff backing it in the corner. Carpenter says, I'll drive it on you, Pinnell. Here we go. Look at that. Oh, he doesn't get the roll he wanted. Kicks it back out. Another one? Yes! Highlight after highlight after highlight.
13 on the night for Neff.
Most of them threes. Oh, didn't go. Foul going to be on Carrick. Carrick's walking off laughing, thinking, I don't think so, but okay. Carrick is second. They only have Carrick for 5 points on the board, but we have him for more than that. I've got him for 3 threes and 3 free throws. Oh, that one just hits the rim.
Isaiah Dye and Evan Booth now in for the Panthers.
Evan Booth sees his first action of the game, and Dye comes back in. He's got a bucket on the night, averaging 4.6 on the league season. And he gets the second one. So Harmon on the board. Get his name in the paper. I didn't see who was shooting for the Mail Tribune, but I know they're here. I mean, they don't miss a north-south game.
Yeah.
I didn't see Andy Atkinson. He was at the girls' North-South game. Good job by Karen with the towel, wiping up the floor. Surprised some of Beach's minions aren't out there doing that. Beach has minions, doesn't he?
Does he?
I know Leah does. She has a flock of minions. Hard-working people. Oh, look at that back door. That's another highlight reel all night for that kid. So 61, so the 60 is reached, as Coach Blankenhorn talks about, wanting to get in every game. All guilty as charged on that one.
That's his 4th personal.
Yep. And team foul number 10, so that's double bonus for the Panthers. That can help them time-wise and free throw-wise.
It's actually number 11.
Oh.
Not that it makes a difference. Scoreboards don't go past 10.
Oh, it doesn't? Why not? It's 2 digits. Don't you just program it?
It doesn't matter for the game past 10.
Well, it matters for us because we have to broadcast it. We got to talk to the scoreboard people about this. Sinks that one too, making it 61-45. Sleazer with a couple.
When these teams met at the Abbeys tournament, North Medford won 68-48.
Yep.
That same score still possible.
Yeah, very much so. Couple more Neff shots. And 1 3-pointer from Sleazer, and we're there. That's off the mark. Shepard with the rebound, loses it to Neff, puts in the putback, doesn't get the roll. Carpenter, Sleazer, they're all fighting down there. Coming back, here's Shepard, knocks it out. Comes around, Bernal ends up with it, gets it out to Carrick, and here they come back the other way. Approaching the 1-minute mark. North Medford not going into a stall game, they're playing, they want to keep going. Right there, that should be a technical. So Carpenter, from all I know right now, Carpenter should be shooting foul shots. Or no, because it was off the ball, and they're not in the bonus, so it was just going to be possession. We're going to look at this down here, down low. We'll get it queued up and show you the proceedings. So there's Carpenter. Goes up for the rebound. Good block out. Carpenter goes back up. Doesn't get it. He gets the ball. He tries to move. He gets pushed, gets pushed, gets pushed, gets pushed. And they called the foul right there, which is all, it's not a shooting foul, so it's a...
Jet Carpenter called on a technical foul.
Jet Carpenter called on a technical foul?
Yeah, if you watch that replay, Demi, Carpenter walks into him.
Okay.
Carpenter walks into him, and before that, at the end of the initial play, Carpenter throws him off with his shoulder.
Right. And then the opponent kind of took a swing at him. All right, we're going to take a timeout, sort it out. We'll come back with 1:15 to go in the game. It's 61-45 North Medford. We're back after this.
Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls offers a full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery, wisdom teeth removal, general anesthesia, dental implants, and much more. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 541-779-3781. That's 541-779-3781.
At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on it.
And back to live action. Sleezer brings it down coast to coast, and it's in. He gets the foul and a three-point opportunity. Sleezer continues to add to his totals. He's got 9 now on the night.
Nick Herrick called on the foul. Junior Sleezer at the line, shooting 1.
Sleezer gets that one too. Oops, I gave it to Hunter, sorry. Sleezer. He's got 5 this period. Neff backs it out, under a minute to go, 61-48. He'll take it down, try to float it, doesn't get the roll. Sleezer with the rebound, Stoltz fighting for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay in your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, do not enter the basketball court. Disciplinary action will be taken against any students getting onto the court. Once again, we remind you to support everybody in a positive manner with dignity and respect.
Yeah, let's take a break. We'll let them sort it out. We'll come back when they get back to playing basketball.
At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local US Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
We think in our store.
And we're back as they'll have some technical fouls being shot. Garrick makes the first. And North Medford will have possession.
Please do not go onto the court until the players have finished shaking hands. There will be a heavy administrative presence in both parking lots after the game, and we will have a zero tolerance policy for any disruption. Timeout, North.
Timeout on the court. We'll take one too. 62-48, under a minute to go. 40 seconds left in the game. We're back after this.
Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls offers a full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery, wisdom teeth removal, general anesthesia, dental implants, and much more. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 541-779-3781. That's 541-779-3781.
Back to live action now. 40 seconds left. Victor Bernal being picked up on the half court there by Jeremy Gott. Down to the corner. Dawson Sherborne in the game. Bernal brings it back out. Little dribble. Moves. Tries to kick it back out. Neff outside. Under 25 to go. Calls for the ball coming out to Carrick. North with no intention of trying to make any kind of a basket. Just trying to keep from getting fouled. They get it down. Sherborne says, I want a basket. Sherborne gets a late two. 64-48. Off the rim, no good. And North Medford will win the game. And what became very ugly at the end on part of both teams. And some of the fans who came out of the stands. Police officer coming in now. The community service officer making a presence known as the teams will line up and shake hands. I'm sure they're being watched very closely here. 64-48 our final. And they shake hands to get it over with here, and North Medford will go and improve to 3-1 in league, 10-8 overall. South will fall to 1-3 in conference and 8-10 in overall. And tonight's game brought to you by a host of sponsors. We're going to take a quick break. We'll wrap things up in just a moment here on Table Rock Sports.
Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local US Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
We think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got grand champion, and today I got reserve grand champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherm coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
And welcome back to Area 51 on the campus of South Medford High School. Demi DeSoto, Christopher Janish, Caleb Franklin, and it's been a heck of a ride, I'll tell you what. On the final, on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 64-48. We'll have highlights from this game and others tonight. Coming up on Friday Night Fast Breaks. Chris, your thoughts on this game? It's everything and more that we thought it would be.
Yeah, Demi, it ended with the same result, North Medford winning as it did earlier when they met, but a little bit closer, and you definitely can feel that energy anytime North and South meet.
Oh, yeah.
That neither team has that much of an advantage.
Got a little chippy there at the end, unfortunately, and that's what happens in these emotional games. We've seen it before, and it's a good thing. You see the district athletic director. And what I like, too, is I'm seeing other coaches from the schools. I'm seeing softball coaches out there. I'm seeing baseball coaches out there. I'm seeing football coaches out there. They all are coming out as administrators, making sure that decorum is kept as people are exiting the building. And they were advised by House Announcer Michael Torgerson that extreme measures would be taken in the parking lot. And there's a zero tolerance policy toward any disturbances, as they called it. And that's good to see. Things got emotional toward the end, as they do in these events, but it got toned down real quickly, and things will continue on. So that's going to wrap it up for us here tonight. Stay tuned tonight. Coming up at 11:10, following News 10 at 11, Joe Brett and I will bring you the highlights of a bunch of games coming up your way. We thank you for watching today's broadcast. Be sure and download the free TableRockSports.net app. Watch a replay of this game and others for free on your mobile devices. And we'd like to thank South Medford Athletic Director Tim Rupp for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net. And today's broadcast. Special thanks to coaches James Whiteman and Scott Plankenhorn for being on the Bills Glass Coaches Corner. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be coming up. We got basketball coming our way all throughout the rest of the year. Be sure to check it out. After this, coming up, coming up Tuesday, more basketball action coming your way and some wrestling coming your way as well. Thanks to all of our sponsors, Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon, Southern Oregon Sports Commission, Lithia Superstore, the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Bills Glass, the Siskiyou Cellular, also the My Circle K for feeding our student sections and giving us our post-game report. That's going to do it tonight. Again, the final score is 64-48. North Medford the victor in this one. They got to play another one. That one will be played at North Medford. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports with Christopher Janish, in spirit with Boomer Marshall up visiting his grandfather. So I'm in his stead here with Caleb Franklin and Colton Treadway, saying thank you for watching and good night from South Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.